there, guys. I'm going to show you how to build a personalized learning playlist in Discovery Education today. So, as you can see, I'm on my Discovery Education homepage, and I need to start in Studio. So, I can either click on Studio here, or I can go to the waffle and click on it there. Once I'm in Studio, I will click Create New, and I'm going to create a new board. Now I'm going to name my board whatever I want to name it as when I'm done. So I don't need to do that right now. But I do need to add some content to my first slide. And as my first slide, I always like it to be my title slide. So I'm just going to click select to add, and I'm just going to add some text. Let's say we are studying World War II, and that's what our playlist is going to be for. So I'm just going to make this like a good title size. I don't have to add, I'm not going to add any pictures, but you can if you want. Then once I'm done with that, I'm going to come up here and click on this caret, and I'm going to click add page. And this is going to give me some really cool templates to choose from. So as you know with the playlist, I always tell you to do your warm up first. So we're going to add a single resource slide first, and this is going to be for our warm up. So I call my warm ups Ignite. So I'm just going to add that as my title. So I need my Ignite activity, which is going to be a warm up activity. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click search DE or from my content if I already have it picked out. And I have a reflection activity that I really like that's an SOS in my content. So I'm going to go there. It's going to put that graphic organizer right into my playlist. So now I need to add my content, which is the next thing. So this one, I want to do two content. I want to do two videos. So I'm going to click on the two resource template, and I'm going to say we're going to learn it. Then I'm going to find search my DE. And like I said, we're doing World War II. And let's say that my kids are third through fifth. So I want to do this one first. And I'm going to click, and it's going to add it right into my template. Then I'm going to do the same and go back to search my DE. And then I found the second segment that I want. So I'm going to click on it and click add selected. And then there are my two video segments that I want them to do for the learn it part. Now I'm going to add another page, and we're going to do a checkpoint activity. So I'm going to do one resource. I'm going to put check yourself. Click the plus sign. I'm going to go to my content because I know I have one in there that I want. That's a spotlight on strategies. And I'm going to do a 3-2-1 pyramid. That's going to be their checkpoint. I could also do a quiz or an interactive. So now that my checkpoint's ready, I'm going to add another page. And this page is a blank page too, but this page is kind of important because it's my stop page. So I'm going to add content from my device here. I'm going to click add file, and I'm going to go into where I have my stop sign, and I'm going to open that up because I want the students to check in with me for one-to-one assistance and or maybe small group if they need to. So I have my stop sign here, and they know what that means. So now I'm going to go and add my sixth page, which is going to be my practice page. And I'm going to do a two side by side. So I'm going to do practice it. And for this, I'm going to add one more content and then some other kind of interactive. So once again, I'm going to go to search DE. So I found what I want to add. I'm going to add how World War II began. Add that selected segment. And now I want to add an activity for them to do. So I'm going to go back to my DE and search for that. So I'm going to add this skill builder. Click add selected, and it's going to add it for me. Then one more page. So this is going to be my final check. Click the plus sign again, and I'm going to go into my content because I have something in there that I want to use. And I want them to do concept circles at the end of this for their final check. So I'm going to choose that. And it's going to enter it in here for me. And then the very, very last thing that I have to do, one more, is their reflection. So once again, it's going to be a single resource. Reflect on it. And on this one, I'm going to do flip flop. That's my favorite reflection. So I'm going to pick from my content, and it's going to be a SOS again. And there it is, flip flop. It's going to insert it for me. So now I can come up here and I'm going to edit my name, and I'm going to say World War II playlist. Okay, and then all I have to do to get it to my students is come over here, click assign, click OK, and then assign it to the class. And you are done. How awesome is that? See you next time. Bye.